What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video, and this is going to be something that I would like to do more of on this channel, which is going to be a breakdown and kind of analyzing some Meta Glasses footage from before World Cup. This was, I think, about 2 or 3 weeks before World Cup, scrimmage between Houston Heat, Infamous, Distortion, and BC Riot. So you got 2 pro teams, a semi-pro team, and a D2 team. So some high-level paintball being played in this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get straight into the video. This first clip is going to start with me in the back center here shooting snake side, which does happen a lot on this layout, or did happen a lot on this layout. So it's going to be, I would line up cross-handed a lot just to get a little bit of a better shot on this snake. As you can see, it's about, I think, 4 grids up, so that's about 40 feet up, and shooting for the snake here. They went to the corner. So instantly I kind of knew that unless he goes into the snake, I could just kind of focus on that second guy filling out. And I don't know if I shot him on the bounce shot here. Ryan Moorhead did say that he shot him going down the Doritos as well. But putting a lot of pressure on this back center guy was key. Right now I'm just kind of figuring out the situation, saying kill one. And then I say the one quite possibly could have went into the snake. That's just knowing the layout, right? I can't see that. It's kind of really hard for everyone to see that unless your head's up. We get that kill though, kill 2. Kill 3 was the guy running down the snake. I think he may have traded out with their snake. But Cody ended up getting clipped in that exchange right there. I look on the inside because I heard Sam get shot, and I look over and there are guys trying to run the inside of the Dorito to get Ryan Moorhead. Can't let that happen. And then really I'm just communicating. I figure out he's in the 3. And right here I remember this was early in the morning. I wasn't trying to be an asshole, I guess. So I just gave him one to the pack and called it a day there. I remember this point. I mean, it was pretty early in the day, and just kind of trying to get things started here.
Sorry, we kind of lost 2 people off of, I think the Dorito 2 right there.
Good shooting. Getting the kill out of the back spot really hurts a team right here. I don't remember what Ryan Moorhead was saying, but let's take a listen in here. I think he dropped some wisdom a couple times in this video.
I think the Dorito 2 right there, because they shot Cody, and then Sam, and he was trying to come highway.
I knew he was Dorito 2, but I didn't get across to you guys.
I got to get that across to him.
I was having a hard time wanting to yell loud because they had no idea I was there.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
So the kill on the Dorito side guy, that really comes from just kind of scanning, seeing that, like, okay, we lost our snake guy, we lost Cody too. I realized that when he slid to the god, he got shot and then he's checking himself. So I'm just like, okay, we lost him. You look over, I hear Sam get shot, and so it's like, okay, there's nobody on the snake side. What could happen? He's going to run Moorhead down. So you want to be as aware as possible out there. You can never be too aware of what's going on. You know, that's what we're trying to figure out, are all of the variables, and there's a lot. So, you know, scanning the field, listening, you know, hearing that Sam gets shot, seeing, you know, out of the corner of my eye, or looking at Cody and being like, okay, he's dead. You know, then you start to put all these variables together and you really get a good sense of what the actual facts are of what's happening, especially in the chaos like that. Like, all of that went down in 30 seconds. So, you know, you really have to be aware, and I think that's, you know, something that you really have to value, especially in today's game, because there's so many bunkers, so many things could happen. One guy not looking the right way, the guy could split the seam, go all the way down. So just trying to figure out all the variables is 100% one of the most important things out there right now. All right, so this next point here is going to be kind of the exact same thing, but we kind of control the game a little bit more, and I'm able to get out of the back center. So we go right there. They go to the 10, which is the mini W off the break. Got to relay the Spider-Man, nobody in the snake. Right here, really trying to just say, okay, well, we got the tequila call, but I'm really trying to get that it's Spider-Man. That's the most important thing, that's the most important information that I have, right, is that they're not wider, they're not in the snake, so then I can get to a position. I'm trying to tell Chad that, hey, I got it right here. We're set up in the 50 snake right here. I would like to see Andy maybe crawl a little bit more down, but we do get a quick 2 kills on the right there, so that really opens up the game. There's nobody on the right side of the field right now. So that's also very important information. Having a call that means nobody on the right. And right here, I'm just trying to figure out, you know, where they at. I know tequila, so putting paint on that. Right there, I hear Ryan Moorhead say Godzilla, so we're just going to go and take him off the field. Luckily, he didn't shoot me. I see Mesco trying to run down the Dorito side. I almost shoot Connor, say I'm sorry. And then Mesco had already been shot. So standard stuff, right? Shooting off the break, communicating, getting to a spot to hold their widest guy, and then just working with my back guy to get him to somewhere else because I have it, I'm controlling it, and then getting the most important information to the other side of the field. And you could see they did that right back to us, right? I say double rocket, there's nobody on the right side, and then the next thing you know, they're saying Godzilla. We're going and getting the Godzilla. That's kill 4 right there. Your guy on the Dorito side makes, you know, a desperation run when it's a 4-on-1, 5-on-1, like, it's kind of rough, so he has to do something. I think that was just good team paintball, right? We get into the snake, we're putting pressure on them. I'm holding their widest guy, you know, our back guy that fell down back there, whoops. Our back guy is communicating and then holding, you know, the threat or, you know, protecting our threat, you know. I could have yelled a touchdown Andy, you know, and just let everybody know that we're in the 50 snake, we're going down this side. Could have done that a little bit better. It's a 5-on-3 right there. As soon as we figure out the threat, the Godzilla, we go and just eliminate him out of the equation. We have the bodies to do it. Overall, just kind of great pressure, good teamwork, good shooting from the guys.
Hey, good connection, Chad. Good connection, man.
So this clip right here is going to be a great example how, well, one, assuming something, not being 100% sure, and saying it with confidence can really screw you, or just, I mean, just one word or 1 second, one moment can change a lot of things. So, granted, the point doesn't start out great in general, so we're kind of playing with house money. If you say, you know, we break out here, they go to the 10 again. That was kind of a typical breakout. I feel like on this field, we're just going to that mini W, but we lose our entire snake side. So I'm the widest person on the snake side. Shout out to Ryan Moorhead. He's in the Aztec. He recognizes that very fast and is able to fill out to the snake. I don't know if he's in the snake already right now, but right now it's a 3-on-4. I think right there he just filled the snake. Great fill, right? Somewhere in this point, when it was kill 1 off the right, I assumed, just assume that was the wide snake guy. I say Spider-Man, Ryan Moorhead's crawling down the snake, and he gets shot because there's the dude in the snake, obviously. 100% on me, that sucks. So then now he dies. It's a 2-on-3, I believe. I wanted to fill the corner right here, and the dude is in the wedge. I think Fred Berkeley's in that wedge, so I kind of just stop short, communicate that. I knew that he did not know that I went to this wedge right here, this mini brick. But so Soap shoots him. I step out, get a shot on Unger. I don't know if he knew I was there either. And then Soap also had shot and Drew on the other side over there. So to kind of break that down a little bit, we lose our whole snake side. It's kill 1 off of the right. Ryan Moorhead fills the snake. Great fill. I am not 100% sure, right? And if you're not 100% sure, don't say anything. It's a 3-on-4. I get him killed. It's a 3-on-3 because Soap somewhere in there says I killed a guy off my side. A 3-on-2 or 2-on-3 now because I said Spider-Man. It's not Spider-Man.
Kill 1! Hey, Spider-Man!
And they're in the snake. Ryan Moorhead gets shot. I'm just playing with house money at this point, right? If they're in the snake and somewhere in there I just say, Soap, watch the middle.
Me and you, Soap, watch the middle!
I have nothing to lose, so I'm going to fill out to the snake side. I wanted to fill out to the corner, as you saw, but if he's in the wedge, I kind of knew like he's going to smoke me if I go to the corner, so I just stop, drop, and roll.
Hey, you said!
My mindset at practice is always like I'm going to try to make the move to I would regret like going out there and just sitting there the entire time, and you know Unger goes down the snake and just blows my head off, right? So also with them being in the snake, me being in the God is just not good, right? Because he's going to come down the snake because he's wider than me. If Fred gets dominance on me, he's going to come down the snake and then I'm just going to be done anyways. Once Soap shoots Fred, kind of just like, okay, I feel like he's going to be on the outside of the 50 snake right now. Like if I'm Unger, I'm going in there and I'm going there to wrap, right? So it's always just being one step ahead and trying to think as fast as possible of what they're going to do and where they're at and what their moves are.
Get out! Sorry. Sorry. Kill the snake. There we go.
Realistically, I only shot one person right there, but all of that was screwed up by me also. You need to be 100% sure, especially if you're a back player. And if you're not 100% sure, say, Moorhead, I don't know what's over there. And you're going to hear Moorhead tell me that exact same thing.
Sorry. I said Spider-Man. It was.
If you're not going to be able to hold it or you're going to look away, just don't say it.
Okay.
If you say it and I'm going to take, I promise you I will be crawled down.
Okay, we're coming down to the last couple clips. This one is going to be some good shooting off the break and then combined with just figuring out the situation here. Before the point, I'm like, let's just all be on the same page.
Let's all be on the same page, guys.
I think that's a really important thing, obviously, in paintball. I am shooting snake sight again, and as you can see on this, did feel like I had a pretty good lane on, I don't know who that was, but had a pretty good shot on him. I can see him walking off, and I saw another walking off out of the back. So we currently have kill 2 off of the left. We are still 5 alive. As far as I'm aware, up until this point, right? So we're in the God. We're in 2 spots over there to hold this. But as you can see right here, I'm just holding this until I get. I look back, and I see that Ryan Moorhead's dead, right? So now I know that we have 2 up on the snake side. We only have 1 on the Dorito side, and most of their bodies are on the Dorito side or in the middle. So I tell. Who did I tell to stay heads up there? Chad told somebody to stay heads up, right? If we have 2 on the snake side and they have nobody, have them stay heads up. And then I figured I'll go up the middle and just make sure that this dude, isn't able to do any damage over here. Ronnie, just play on the island over there. At some point, Cody, I heard Cody say Ronnie's looking, or Jackson's looking Dorito side. So I know that my team is aware that I am just looking at the Dorito side, right? The good thing about this is if they're up there in the middle too, as soon as I shoot this guy or as soon as they know I'm there, if he comes and gets me, we're fine anyways. But I'm able to shoot the infamous player going down the Doritos. I instantly shoot on the inside and just chop every ball that I shot. And then I'm able to figure out, and we're trying to figure out where the Dorito guy is, right? Or where the last 2 bodies after getting that kill 3. So Cody tells me that it's Dorito 1, and luckily I can shoot that as well. So I'm just posted up, making sure that, this dude in the Dorito 1 is not going to move. Slowing the game down for a little bit, make sure everybody knows the situation. Then we know that it's the 1 and the Dorito 1. Finally, kind of once we figure that out, everybody knows that, I'm going into not attack mode, but just putting them in a situation where I'm now a threat to them. I'm not really a threat in that brick, right? I'm really just holding or popping the top, as you saw, and now I'm really close to the Dorito 1. If this guy snaps me, I have a pretty good shot, and I was kind of protected from the snake corner, but as you can see, I'm going to back up. And right here, I just want to make them deal with me. So I'm going to hop over the beam here, kind of thread the needle, and just kind of go through here. I don't shoot him. Someone else shot him, and then it's just Nathan in the snake corner. I remember somebody called the game, and then Nathan's still shooting, so I'm like, well, I'm going to play paintball right here. Getting a little gunfight with Nate, and then that's going to be it for that one. The 2 kills off the break were crucial. Holding that and then also realizing, okay, we were in a 5-on-3, realizing we're not in a 5-on-3, it's a 4-on-3 because we lost one of our Dorito side guys.
Dorito 2 tequila on the 2! Chad, stay that way! 843!
Once again, understanding the threat. Where's the guy on their team that has the most percentage of shooting you? Okay, it's probably the Dorito 2. It's not going to be the back center or the back Aztec.
Kill a Dorito! Kill a Dorito!
This last video wanted to practice floating. So we wanted to shoot the Dorito side guy. Infamous was running heavy Doritos. Me and Moorhead shot. I shot a little bit higher, so I'm pretty sure Moorhead actually shot him. The plan was to try and push the Doritos, so we're pushing the Doritos, we get the kill. A lot happens right here where we get the kill off the right, we get the kill off the left. We also lost a body on the left side though. And so right now I'm just trying to talk with Cody and be like, hey Cody, I'm coming with you. We actually lose him when he fills out too. And I just kind of stroll all the way to the corner. Once again, this is a time that I felt like playing with house money, you know. There's nothing to lose, right? We just lost our whole snake side. What's going to happen if I die too? We're going to lose the point. Right there, I kind of tried to take a step out, but on the inside right there, I shot him in the 50 snake. So that was, once again, one of those times, nothing to lose. I'm going to take the shot. I'm not going to shoot him if I don't put paint towards him and try something. Don't want to come out of the same exact spot. So I'm going to be honest, I kind of thought it could have been a one-on-one when I was going down the snake, and then he steps out of the corner. I missed my shot right there. I missed my shot on Trevor, and I really needed to hit that shot of him moving down the Dorito side, because I do end up trading with Jonah in the snake corner right there. So that's one of those where if I hit that shot, that's literally a couple paintballs makes a difference. That could went from a 1-on-3 to a no point in 30 seconds, you know? All right, guys, so let me know what you thought of this new kind of format of video. I would like to do more of these. Like I said, I have footage from the World Cup practice, and I have just footage from, you know, before World Cup as well. And moving forward, barrel cam footage, meta glasses footage, anything that you guys really want to see, I would love to kind of break down and analyze. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, definitely let me know. The next couple of videos are going to be World Cup videos, whether that's just the meta glasses or a little bit of a vlog. And then after that, I do have the turkey ball, the Chicago Classic, in the snow. Pop up a picture right here. It snowed like 8 inches or something, and so I was on the Bears, Chicago Bears, played the Bulls in the finals. You're gonna have to tune in to see some sick barrel cam and just some sick snow footage. So make sure you guys tune in maybe a couple weeks from now or a couple videos from now. So appreciate you if you watched until here. If you want more of these, let me know. Thank you very much. See ya.